All right. We're doing some more Final Fantasy VI today. If my stream connection stays up, we'll see. So far, so good. So last time we had rescued Mog and Umaro and added them to the party and found out that there's things like magicite in the auction house. So the plan for today is to try out the Colosseum with Umaro again. Well, try out the Colosseum again, but this time with Umaro. And then, depending on how that goes, we're going to go to the Tower of the Cult of Kefka and see if we can rescue anybody there. So let's go. But first, I'm gonna go back to the auction house and see if there's anything good there, since I'm already nearby. Okay, here's our next item up for bid. A 1/1200 scale airship. That looks like the blackjack. Do I hear 5,000 gil? 7,000. Come on now, don't be shy. I kind of really want the model airship. 10,000 gil. 20,000 gil. 30,000 gil. Come on now, don't be shy. I'm gonna go for it. I have plenty of gil, right? 40,000 gil. Daddy, I want that, please. No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it. I want it. Buy it, Daddy, please. Pretty, please. 50,000 gil. Come on now, don't be shy. Oh no. 60. 60,000 gil. 1 million gil. 1 million gil? Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Yay! Thanks, Daddy! Yahoo! Oh ho ho, alright. But just this once, and don't tell your mother. Well, we have our little treat for the day. Let's go home. Yahoo! Yippee! Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. Okay, so that was just... there's no way I could win that. Okay. Nobody's dialogue changes. There's no way I could have won that. Okay. Yeah. Was not even worth trying for. So now we're gonna just go straight north all the way to the Colosseum, which we could probably gone just straight south, but that's okay. Hey, Ultros. Me, the great and noble Ultros, reduced to working as a receptionist in the stinking Colosseum. Oh yeah, you better not bet any cheap crap or Mr. Typhon'll have to come and teach you a lesson. Okay. And I do have Umaro in party. He's equipped with the Berserker Ring and the Hyper Wrist. So this should be fun. With pleasure. Now just to figure out what I want to donate. I remember there was something I could donate. Do I get anything for the Hermes sandals? No, it's a Typhon. Protect ring? No, it's a Typhon. We'll find something. Super Ball. I wish I could remember what to do. I have 2 rune blades. Did those do anything? Nope. It's probably gonna be only stuff I have 1 of. I have a bunch of angel wings and angel rings. I have Magicite shard. Magicite shard. Mithril helms. Dragoon boots. What about the golden shield? Nope. I remember there was something I could throw in there. Tempogi? No. Let me know if my connection's bad. Looks like I might be dropping frames. We'll see. White cape? Nope. Why do I have the darts? Oh, because I did the poison darts. That's right. Angel ring. Nothing. Alarm earrings? Nope. Phoenix down. Phoenix down, I can get a Magicite shard. I have to fight a Cactar. We'll just see how this goes. Oh, right. I should have given him Hermes sandals. And maybe the sniper ring. I bet he's way too low level. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him Hermes sandals and... Oh, do I not have any more sniper scopes? Doesn't look like it. We'll just try hyper wrist. Hey, you got first. Nice. Phoenix down. Oh. That was way better. Twitch didn't send the notification until just now? Wow. Wonder if Twitch is having some problems then. Hopefully not too bad. But hey, we were able to win a battle. I just realized I didn't even pay attention to what I got. What do I get for a Phoenix down? I got a Magicite shard. Okay. I have a few Magicite shards. What if I give those? I don't really use them, do I? The question is, where are they? They're there. Nope. It's a Typhon again. I'll find something. Peace ring? Nope. It's not gonna be anything I have doubles of, I get the feeling. Which is really too bad. Ooh, Flame Tongue gets me a Organics against a Great Marlboro. Oh, let's see if we can take a Great Marlboro. Okay, so against a Great Marlboro, I really need the, Oh... That was bad. The ribbon. I need the ribbon. Who has the ribbon right now? You do. Instead, you can get a star pendant for now. Just for now. Okay, and that was one of the swords. Oh, where'd it go? I thought I had like 3 of them. Stone Blade, Thunder Blade, Flame Tongue. Okay, let's try this again. Why did it snort me away? And what changed up here? Because I either gained or lost something because the order's all different now. Oh, it's because I moved the star pendant, which I don't think I've ever actually used before. Flame Tongue, yes. If it snorts again, that means I can't use Ribbon. Okay, good. Bad breath. Slam does a lot of damage. Just kill it before it uses Snort. It's 5,000. $7,000. Hey! We did it! Organics. Way to go, Umaro. A knight's living blade that draws MP from its wielder to deal critical hits may break upon use. Oh, that's a rough sword. That's a really rough sword. But it'd be good on somebody who doesn't know much magic, but has a lot of MP. But the whole it may break upon use is a problem. Especially since I'd have to get more flame swords. Because I only have the one left. But hey, that worked pretty good. What else can I throw in there? Bandana? Nope. There's the behemoth suit, which I can turn into a snow scarf. Don't know how I feel about losing a behemoth suit, because those were a pain to get. And I have to fight something called an outsider, which looks like a ninja, which I don't know how Umaro will handle it. Did I try the white cape? I think I did. Sprint shoes? Yeah, I didn't think so. Guard bracelet can turn into a hero's ring. And you have to fight a demon knight in order to do that. See, some of these are really intimidating, is the word. Ichigeki. Versus Shadow. I'm not sure I could take Shadow. Okay. So, I we were able to get one in, but I think what I want to do is see if I can double up on some of my more interesting items, if possible. And then come back, especially if I can get Umaro leveled up a bit. So I'm going to change his equipment back to the Berserk Ring, which was up here, and a growth egg. Who has the growth egg right now? Mog has the growth egg. Well, we're gonna change this back into a ribbon. Oh, I didn't swap for the ribbon yet. You can have a white cape, because it increases your defense and whatnot. And then instead of a ribbon, you can have a growth egg. And then instead of a star pendant, you can have your ribbon back. There we go. And I could give him a shield, but it lowers his attack. But not by that much. I'm sure Gao will be fine. But for now, we're going to go to one of the last places on the map that we haven't been to yet. And I'm gonna save. Cultist's Tower. Strago? Strago? I can't interact with them at all. Strago, what are you doing? Okay, so who are these guys? These are the bandits. This tower's home to the cult of Kefka. There's supposed to be a priceless treasure up on the highest level. But you can only use magic inside, so you'll never make it to the top without strong spells. You can only use magic inside. For 100,000 gil, I'll tell you where you can find some hidden treasure. No thanks. No use talking to them. They've given their souls over to Kefka. All they do now is shuffle about, praying to him all day in and day out. Okay, so if I can only use magic, I'm going to switch up my team a bit. I'm gonna take Celeste with me. So we're gonna go Terra, we're gonna go Celeste, I'm gonna take... I want to take Umaro just so he gets XP, honestly. Realm might be good. Setzer would not. I think if I can use the dance, if it counts as magic, then I kind of want to take Mog, see if he gets a new dance from being in the tower. And if not, I'll just have to get him different magic. And I know by throwing Umaro in there I'm kind of kneecapping myself. But I want to get him levels. Which is really what it comes down to. Treasure! Treasure! Okay, so they say there's treasure up here. I just realized I haven't checked everybody's equipment. Celeste has the Hermes sandals and the gold hairpin, that's fine. You have 2 earrings, that's fine. You have the thunder, you have the flame, you have the crystal. Actually, I think we're pretty good. You know what this tower reminds me of is Zozo. Level 10 magic, level 20 magic. Oh, okay. Bandara. This one? Now that was not very nice. Fire that thing. And they know Rasp. And Reflect. They know Reflect. Okay, so what if I do the same to you? What if I Rasp you? Nope. It reflects your Rasp. What about that one back there? Umaro's super overpowered here. Because I can't control him, he just does his own thing anyway. Umaro was the best one to bring here. Ah, but I get no XP. Oh, but Umaro was the best one to bring here because he's immune or absorbs all elemental magic. And I can't control him, so he does whatever he wants, no matter whether magic is restricted or not. Oh, that's amazing. Celeste, you have way more MP right now. Okay. I have to be really careful about how this works. I'm gonna switch out some equipment and give Mog the Reflect Ring. If I run into somebody that uses Reflect, I can cast magic at Mog and it will hit them. But this tower just reminds me of going up Zozo. Floor 8. Obtained the safety bit. A tiny sphere that orbits its owner's head, preventing petrification, zombie, and instant death magic. That makes me think that I might need to worry about instant death magic. Everybody can use it. And so, I'm going to equip it to Terra. Terra will save us, right? Okay, I need to use Osmos with Terra next battle. Magic. Well, that's not good. Osmos. Magic. You're, this one. He just broke himself. Perfect. Magic. Thundara. On yourself. Unless you die. Okay. Cure, this one. What I need to do is... No, who'd I use Asuna on? Myself? I wanted to use Asuna on Umaro. Asuna, that one. And Kira yourself. Okay, let's see if that gets rid of Confuse. It does. Perfect. He got broken. Okay. But what we can do is first we're going to Osmos. And then you are going to use Reflect. There you are. Oh, Osmos killed it. Sweet. Okay, so I just have to be really careful with Umaro. Abilities, Celeste. I'm gonna use Celeste to raise and cure because she has the gold hairpin. I think we're still good. Just occurred to me I should be checking every corner for hidden items or something. Since they were talking about magic. Level 50 magic. Bio. Okay. What else you got? Thundara? Thundara works. Did he just slow Umaro and then try and dispel him? Celeste learned Dispel. So, for each individual fight, I seem to be okay. But it's going to catch up to me as I go, I get the feeling. Oh, Celeste mastered Unicorn. Okay. She's mastered most everything. But doesn't have Banish and Stop, and this increases MP by 30%. Who has Fenrir right now? It's not Terra. Gao has Fenrir right now? I guess so. I don't think he really needs it. I'm questioning why I would do that at this point. Oh, to create the illusionary images of all allies. I needed it for a boss. That's why I did that. But Celeste could use more MP because she has as much as Mog does. Mog could use some more spells. So let's start with Zona Seeker and get him Osmos, Grasp, and Shell. This is a tall tower, by the way. Magic. Let's use Thundara on Mog. Umaro is so funny. Magic, Thundara on Mog. Magic. Where's him? Him. Who needs cured? Oh no, I just cast it at Mog. Oh good. It died before before it went off. And Mog already learned Grasp. That was quick. Umaro is a beast in here. Tamed the Genji shield. What's that do? It's an ancient shield from a foreign land with tons of defense evasion of all types. Who can use it? Everybody except for Umaro. Umaro. Okay. Let's equip it to Terra, because it's just a straight up upgrade from the Crystal Shield. How tall is this tower anyway? And what do magic urns do? They get slammed is what they do. Level 31, 100 HP, tons of MP, no weaknesses. Oh. I'm supposed to use them to regen my mana. That was super nice of it. And Mog already learned Osmos. Level 70 magic. Libra? Hastega. And they all have reflect on them. Okay. I'm gonna use Fira on Mog. Oh good, it hit somebody. They absorb it. Magic. Blizzara? Bandara. Okay. Ice is the way to go. They just grasped themselves. Magic. It was Blizzard, right? I already forgot. Wow, these things have a lot of HP. I think that's the way to do it, is just have a single character with Reflect. Celeste is hurting for mana right now. So she'll have to use Osmos next battle. Level 70 and level 50 again. Magic. Blizzard. That one. It just deathed itself. Zara, Mog. I forgot to use Osmos. Oh, that's not good. Ether. You can't slow Terra, that's not fair. Oh, they're gonna heal themselves by casting Firaga. That's not good. Zara on that one. They do not like Mog. Osmos on him. So what that should do is cast Osmos and it'll still reflect, right? Hopefully. I like when they rasp themselves. Osmos. Nope, just stole it directly from Mog. And then died. Item... Ether. Terra learned Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Mog learned Shell. I am upset that I'm not getting any XP up here. But I think I can accept it. So that was Valagormanda. I'm missing Holy from Alexander. And Kiraga from Lakshmi. I'm gonna do Lakshmi. Mog. Is gonna learn a better Blizzard. Terra is gonna use her magic to raise Celeste, and then cure her. And then what I need to do is use some ethers. Umaro doesn't need any ethers. But just enough so that they can still osmos. And cast a little bit without osmosing. That is a dragon. Ah, that's a dragon. I need to be really careful about this. Kagenui. Nui? Kagenui? A ninja sword that may cast stop upon striking an enemy. That is a nice ninja sword. Okay, I was able to get out without touching the dragon. So I found another one for the dragons. I will have to come back for those once I am vastly more leveled. Mog, magic, osmos, that thing. Magic. Osmos, that thing. Magic. Did osmos heal it instead? That's not good. Let's try that one. Blizzard on yourself. Magic. Poisana. Nice slam. I'm gonna have to use Asuna instead. No, I'm just gonna do Blizzaga, which is super expensive. I'm gonna cast it on Mog. Oh, why would you do that. That was a weird turn of events. Okay. Let's just blizzard myself, I guess. This is an interesting tower, I will say. I'm surprised it's not dead yet. I don't remember it being this powerful. Oh, it was almost dead. Celeste learned Banish. Terra is going to use Poisana. These two really need to use Osmos. But we're making our way up there. And hopefully we'll find a way to save Strago at the top. Level 80 and level 90 magic, and we've been back attacked. This is a problem. Unless they keep doing that. Oh, they know Flare. This is a major problem. Thundara. Armagh. Does Thundara do it? Or do I need to use something else? Thundara will do it. Fine. I think we'll... no. We might not be okay. Okay, good. Even though he's stopped, I can still use Thundara. Re-raise? What? Why? This is confusing, I must say. He just flared himself. Magic. Oh no. Don't kill him. They killed him. Magic. Thundara yourself. He just used Thundara on himself. This is a rough fight. I really do not get re-raise. Celeste learned Stop. Abilities, Celeste. Oh, you mastered Fenrir already. Way to go. That means you get Velagarmanda. Magic, cure yourself a couple times. There we go. We're still looking pretty good, actually. I'm quite surprised at how good we're looking, considering how far up the tower we are. Force armor. Armor that halves damage from multiple elements. Re-raise allows you to cast raise preemptively before a character dies. Interesting. So if you are coming up on a move that you know will one-shot the party, you can cast Re-raise and survive. So why was he using it on my party? And how do I learn that? Because it doesn't seem super useful for the enemy to know, but it seems super useful for me to know. Celeste, Edgar, Setzer, Cyan, and Terra. Celeste has Crystal Mail. I bet Force Armor is a major improvement. Almost a major improvement. Not an improvement at all. Hey, magic urns! That means I get to Osmos if he doesn't kill both of them super quickly. Come on, Mog. Okay, good. Mog got it. Before Umaro was able to. Nice little pit stop there. So we're only on level 35. Oh, we made it. Interesting. I just know there's gonna be a monster in the box. Especially since you're giving me more magic urns. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a thing. The Soul of Thamasa. What's the Soul of Thamasa? Is that a key item? It is not. An ancient Thamasan orb that bears wondrous power. Changes the magic command to dual cast? Dual cast? Who can use it? Almost everybody. Hey Terra, how do you feel about Thamasa? Hey, it's the cultists. That's a lot of cultists. Lord Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure. No? Absolutely one of the most broken relics in the game. I believe it. Why is there a ghost? Magic Master. Grasp? Dual cast. I need to learn more about it, for one. And since it just did a barrier change, I'm gonna do a non-elemental ability. And try and bio it. If you don't die to Blizzaga, which you didn't. Libra, level 68, 50,000 HP. Vulnerable to poison. Oh, good. It keeps using barrier change. Okay, so I need to cast... I don't know what to cast against him. You know what? What if I'm doing this all wrong? What if it should be... I'm gonna cast Blizzaga and Bio. Because you'll block the first one. This is a really weird fight. Barrier change. So he can barrier in between them. Grasp. Dual cast. Am I using the wrong thing? I need to do poison, not bio, right? Poison. Poison? I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. Fire up. Oh, he just cast bio on himself. Dara. I cannot get a handle on how his barrier change works. Items. Accused opponents. Cure yourself of silence, because that's terrible. Rosanna. So what if I Thundara myself? Can I get around the barrier that way? Nope. Oh, she died. Whoops. That's not good. Why was that one able to get through? Yeah, but he keeps changing his barrier. See, so this just really reminds me of the eye from... Okay, so every time I cast something, he changes his barrier. So now you changed it. So now what I'm going to do is do Pyraga twice. Because even if the first one doesn't hit, the second one will. Of course it heals him instead. I still think Slam is the way to go. So Blizzaga didn't hit. He'll do a barrier change. He uses Thundaga. Then he uses Blizzaga. Himself with that. Does no damage. So what I'm going to do is use Thundara. Dual cast into Blizzaga. Thundaga, maybe? No. Okay. So I cannot cast Fire Magic at him, because he will just heal. He will absorb it. I need her to use Osmos. Sana on yourself. Rasp. Rasp counts as a... So Osmos counts as a barrier change. As does Rasp. I'm just gonna cure Umaro so he's not just sitting there poisoned. Okay, so he's casting... He cast Blizzaga. Blizzaga seems to be the one that hits good. Just has to actually change, you know? Barrier change. Blizzaga. Ultima. Okay. That wasn't very nice. He doesn't seem to cast death magic, so I'm gonna take off the safety bit. And there was something else I got that I thought would be good. I could give her a reflect ring. So remember where you were wondering about where you might want something like re-raise? Yes, now that you mention it. Yeah. So the problem becomes I don't think I have an Esper that does re-raise. Do I? I have raise. Raise. Quake, Gravitic, Tornado, Cure Region. Okay, so let's see what the actual envelops all enemies in Earth. Chill, cures a party of status ailments, unleashes anger, petrifies enemies, turn allies invisible, cast reflect on all allies, giant bubbles, magic defense. I could try Zona Seeker. But no, I don't have any way to actually cast re-raise. I just need one character to survive. He doesn't need the growth egg anymore. Protect and shell. Who's the best magic defense? He has 158, 120, 146, 148. Okay, so what if she had the guard bracelet? I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of this. Unless I chew through all of his MP, but that doesn't guarantee I'll kill him either. I can only use magic here, so I can't even, like, put on the Dragoon boots and jump out of the way. Yeah, the Genji shield's the highest. I don't think I can get any more magic defense, no matter what I do. There's a cheese strat for this fight, but it's slow. I bet it's Rasp. You have to go in like this. Rasp is half of it. Gold hairpin, reflect ring. I'm not sure what the other half would be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Hyper Wrist. Hermes sandals, huh? I kinda wanna give Terra the gold hairpin so that the soul of Thamasa costs half as much magic as it does. But I need the guard bracelet. Enhancer boosts magic. That's why. Are the dancing dinosaurs supposed to be for completely forgot the word. I haven't messed with formation. Does formation affect magic? I haven't delved enough into it. I haven't paid enough attention. No. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Blizzaga does seem to be the way to do it. And so what I think I'm going to do is have Terra stick with Blizzaga and just spam cast it. Especially since I can't seem to get down the order. If I can actually pay attention and get down the order of the shields. I never want to cast fire at him, because he'll heal himself with it. Well, not that time. Why didn't he heal that time? Rasp. Barrier changed. What I could do is just cast, like, regular Blizzard and hold off until actually. Okay, so barrier change. So this Blizzaga should work. Maybe not. I'll just do it twice. Blizzaga. No damage. Barrier change. Barrier change makes him absorb one element, be weak to one element, and immune to two others. So I kind of just have to pay attention to what actually hurts him with my reflect. See, so if barrier changes making him absorb one element, be weak to one element, and immune to two others, it's really difficult to tell what to use until he casts it on himself. Okay, he used Blizzaga. And it heals him. Thundaga does no damage. So what I'm gonna do is switch over here and use Firaga, followed by Blizzaga. To be clear, this fight is immensely bullshit. I completely agree. Hey, I hit one of them. Let's see if this one works. Ah, it healed him. He was already healing from Blizzard, though. Magic, I'm just gonna rasp him. Barrier change. Blizzaga. Oh, good. He does cast Death. Let's try Thundaga. Healed him. I don't remember Terra being immune to magic. I don't know what's causing it, but I'm okay with it, to be fair. So he's hitting himself with Firaga and it's dealing no damage. Does my Firaga do no damage? Oh, I gotta hit it. Okay. Slam. Grasp. Grasp. Okay, so we're gonna see what he casts. He cast Firaga and healed Umaro, which was very nice of him. Poisana. Or he can just kill her, sure. Grasp, I guess. Magic, Kira, dual cast, Poisana. Okay, I want to use Libra and see what he's at. If I can find my Libra. There we are. Or you can just kill her again. That's an option. Magic. Libra. Okay, so he's not healing from fire or blizzard. Level 68. He has 10k left. He's vulnerable to water right now. But since I used Libra, it changed. So what I'm gonna do is go find Shell and use it on you. Gonna use Poisana. I think she already has Shell. Attacked. Nope, you're not gonna do anything. Celeste is going to use Cure. Or you can Cure him. I'm happy with that. So I just need Umaro to hit him a couple more times. Just keep my party up. Or you can do that. Come on. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Well, since we do have the save right here, I am all out of time for tonight. So we'll have to pick this up from here next time. Oh. I just realized I can't do that because it's an autosave. And I can't load the autosaves. And of course they didn't put any sort of save point up here. And I cannot re-enter the building. I cannot change my party. And I cannot learn any new spells. I could sit there and just grasp him to death. She still has the safety bit. I could just put reflect rings on everybody, and that would make it almost impossible for him to hit me at all. And then just grasp him to death. I don't know how I would stop. I don't know if that will actually stop Ultima, is the big thing. So we're going to give that one. We're going to try that once. I know the reflect rings will not stop Ultima. I mean, I don't know if Rasp will stop Ultima. And I don't know if I can out-Rasp Umaro. He cannot cast Ultima if he has too little MP, so Rasp will stop him. So I'm just doing the reflect rings so that he doesn't kill the party. that's kind of it. Helps if I actually go down here and choose Reflect Rain. And then Umaro will be fine, the other three can keep him up. All three of them no Rasp. She has double magic, so she can double Rasp. And they have Hermes Sandals. So I'm just going to spam cast Rasp. And while I doubt that will do everything I need, and I'm sure it will take forever, he's also going to be healing and damaging himself while this is going on, as well as Umaro. Rasp. Rasp. Dual cast. I'd say to kill Umaro yourself to ensure it's consistent. That's fair. But I don't want this to take forever. Especially since he'll be doing things like that. Healing himself. So I do want some sort of steady damage. I'm also hoping that his barrier change costs MP, honestly. I mean, he has... how much MP? Was it 50,000? He had a lot of MP, and I'm not doing much MP damage. But the only thing I really need to worry about is Umaro getting poisoned. Or death affected. 50k HP and MP each. Yeah. I have a ways to go. I'm gonna have to start osmosing him too. Because each rasp costs me 12. I'm just gonna Libra him real quick and see. There's Bio. And Death. Well, he killed Umaro for me. 68. I'm barely at 43. And he's almost at full health still. This is gonna take a while, guys. This is gonna take a long while. Also, Terra has a lot of MP. She's still over 400, while the other two are already mid-300s. And she's dual casting. Oh, but the other two do have Hermes sandals. It's probably affecting it a little bit. Now the real question will become, how much does Ultima cost? But if I don't win this fight, we're gonna have to climb the tower again next time. Because I'll be out of time. I'm really hoping he doesn't have some sort of osmose as well. Because that would be very bad for me. He just tried to death me. Yeah, this whole thing is reminding me a lot of the Burning Eye, or whatever it was called, in Chrono Trigger, where the location of the single damaged part of the enemy changed every attack. But it didn't have a cheese quite like this. At least not that I was aware of. So does he not know what his barrier change does either? Because he's damaging himself with it. Still able to mass cast the Thundagas and whatnot, so I don't think I'm even close. But as long as he keeps doing that, it'll be good for me. And he just healed himself from all of that damage he just done to himself. I bet when he's out of mana, he will actually start, like, attacking and stuff. And it's gotta be a major problem for me. And so I have to get both his mana and his health down by the same amount. That would be terrible. I sure hope that's not the case. I hope he just stops doing things. Okay, here's Libra. 68. 25 MP. I am halfway there. I'm almost halfway there. He'd done more damage to himself than I thought he had. That's for sure. Slowly getting there. This is a terrible fight to put at the top of a tower with no save point. Gotta say. Please just keep mass casting those things at me, because that's chewing through your MP as well. then I think as each one gets down to like 50, I'll use Osmos. I don't want to let them get too close to nothing. But we're getting there. See, the problem, though, is that once we get his MP down, we're gonna have to get his health down. I'll raise Umaro when that happens. He'll help. I am very glad I gave Mog Osmos and Rasp, that's for sure. He tried to death me again. And a silence. That would have been bad. No, not cure. Rasp. Well, at least he barely healed himself. So let's Rasp, and then Osmos. Ah, that was a good hit. Anyone care to guess at how close we are? You guessing 17k? Let's take a look. Libra says 12. Going faster than I thought I was. better than I thought. Yeah, me too. I think it's the Hermes sandals are definitely helping. I've almost no downtime besides waiting for him to barrier change. The way he casts kind of makes me think he might have a Soul of Kamasa as well, which makes me wonder if it'd be possible to get two if I had, say, like, Lock with me and could steal one from it. But it could just be that he's a boss, and so he gets to multicast. Ah, he healed himself. I should probably raise Umaro soon. I just don't want him to accidentally kill it, you know. But he's more likely to accidentally kill himself than Umaro. Okay, these next two... Rest. See what I mean? He just did 10k damage to himself. Twice? Yeah, I wouldn't add any extra damage. I agree. I hope he doesn't kill himself. He might just kill himself. I'd have zero recourse. There's nothing I can do if he accidentally kills himself. All I've been doing is rasping him. Okay, good. He did not kill himself. Osmos. Osmos. So those will take some decent chunks out. Permission to fully reveal the cheese strat? Sure, since I'm so close. Berserk on the boss. Stops them from casting. Usually, bosses are immune to that kind of thing. So normally I don't even think about trying to do any sort of Status changes. He still does death and silence. And he attacks like normal now. Which is bad for me. But I did notice that he stops barrier changing. So if I can find which thing he's not enough MP to Ultima. Oh, good. Oh, that did it. We got it. Mog learned Fyra and Blizzara. That was a terrible fight. Hey, hydrate after that. After that boss, definitely hydrate. Yes, drink in celebration. Exactly. And we got a Mega Elixir for it. And now... No, not you. I need to get my party back up and running. Because I need to get down this tower and save and get out of here. It's gonna make me walk all the way back down the tower, isn't it? I don't remember who's immune to what. Meteor? Was not expecting Meteor. Don't like that. You get Fyraga. Okay, good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in here real quick for the autosave and get back out. That way, if I do end up dying on the way down this tower, I do not have to do the boss again. And instead, just have to Fyraga myself twice. Thank you for casting regen on Umaro. This is actually really nice of you, kinda weird. can't believe they're making us fight all the way back down this tower after that fight up at the top. He flared himself. And she just holy herself. I'm just gonna keep the reflect rings on for now. And Terra is going to use Osmos at her first opportunity. As I go down the tower, it should get easier. In theory. Myra? Osmos. Osmos? Well, if it just rasps itself, I'm not gonna have a chance to use Osmos. Come on. I think Blizzaga is the way I want to go. I really should give Terra the golden hairpin. He berserked himself. Or he tried to. Checkpoint. Yeah, with a dragon in it. A checkpoint with a dragon in it. Who's casting what now? Let's just use Lizana. Blizzara. I can probably just stick with Blizzara instead of using all my mana on Blizzaga. This is the one time in the game I'm actually happy to have reflect rings. Hey, you can't just heal yourself like that. That's cheating. Thank you for shelling him. I'm hoping this just kills it. Okay, good. Nope, don't like tornado. At all. Another tornado, come on. I was not expecting to almost die here, but that tornado is pretty terrible. Gotta say. Let's see you stop dual Fyragas. That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. Use... Ether. This guy used Phoenix Downs. Another high ether. Magic. Here. Let's hope we don't run into that again. Oh, that's not as bad. He confused himself. I didn't say you could osmos from me. Okay, enter floor 17. Most of the way down the tower. Okay, cool. Got a little bit of MP back. And this stream's gone on way longer than scheduled, but I really need to get off of this tower so I can save. Because the autosaves aren't good enough. I can't load the autosaves. He silenced himself. And he rasped himself. How are you still able to do things? You got silenced. Okay, so next time, Terra gets to Osmos. Interesting that I can separate them, but why? Don't tell me I missed something. Did I miss something at the top? Terrace onto the cult, you can only use magic. I would have expected something more to happen than just me getting the soul of Thamasa. Because I can't talk to Drago at all. Can't quite interrupt the chain like I was doing. Okay. Well, that's a problem that we're gonna have to figure out next time. Because I am way over time this time. I have to come back with a different party composition. You know what? That makes sense. It makes sense I'd need to bring Realm to get Strago. So we'll do that next time. But we made it up the tower. Congrats on choosing one of the worst bosses in this game. Yeah, thanks. That was a pretty terrible boss. And I don't like the sound of it being only one of the worst bosses in this game. I'm sure I will run into more of them. The dragons will probably be pretty bad too when I actually get around to them. And who knows what Kefka is going to be like. Thanks for hanging out.